going on, ladies and gentlemen? Is the music not too loud? Implications, what are we doing here? I accidentally basically pressed stream, and I have so much things to do yet. Shit, boy. Alright, gast. Un momento, por favor. Shit. Shit, man. I can't connect to my staging thingy. I can actually fix that. Let me... Un momento, guys. Un momento, por favor. Ay, 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 ay. Tell me what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. How do we feel? How are we feeling, bro? This is what I need. So I need to copy a token over. It doesn't really matter because the token is not gonna work. Template. Close all fucking tabs, man. Close all tabs. Okay. I think we're good here. Let me refresh. Yeah, we're good. So I need to actually open up this thing. Wait, this is not correct. How is this possible? Okay. Good morning, Anthony. How are we doing? At 9 to 5 now. Yes, man. Yeah, the problem is going to be the DOM widget here. BDC. DOM widget is broken. because we changed from sending full order books into sending sending deltas. So you see it's kind of broken. Oh yeah, we're trading. Where's this BDC? Huh? Below value area here. Aye, aye. Okay, be right back, amigos. I was unprepared. I'm so sorry here. Aye. Filling up coffee and everything. Okay, we're back. We're back, bros. TPO market profile. Yes. The first thing we needed to do basically was having the VPS fee before we could think about adding TPO, right? So, but right now I'm doing like a little. There's a fly in my room, man. A little overview on a little revisit of things. I'm actually, what's going on here? Okay. So we need to fix. Oh shit! I reset everything, huh? It's fine. Doesn't really matter. So. Did I add these entries here? Bits asks, yeah. Alright, so I need to focus here a little bit, which is hard on stream, but it is what it is, boys. Bits, order book bits. We aggregate here. But I think, did I paste this in? This is trades, so we don't need to update here. Okay, cool. So let me actually see. I think if we copy this over to this. Price. Don Carlo. Book. Dom. Ashton, what the fuck? What are you doing so early, man? Ashton is here as well. Dom bits. Why is it not working here? Polymorphic from tab. What's going on is Bis. Dom.bis. Best in slot. Best order in slot. Okay, so basically we're gonna do it. We set maintain the order book because we have full depth now. We're gonna have full depth. That's not the case right now. In the UI at least. So it's late. That could also be the case. It could be early, could also be late. Let's see that we don't get about this. If we aggregate, what does that mean? To be honest, this is raw. So I think, yeah, this is basically ununderstandable. I understand that, but you can just enjoy my face or something. You know what I mean? Oh man. Price. We cannot loop over these things, and we just set it here, but what do we do here? Oh, we loop anyway, huh? For price, size, N. OB asks. Stupid fly, get the fuck out of here, man. OB is not where we are in the DOM scope. DOM. N. We're not writing Golang. So, what we're gonna do is we need to get the price. This is asks. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna make it a seal. But we're not gonna seal. I'm gonna seal. I'm gonna seal price. This is actually. Let's just do this the simple path. The path of already existing behavior before we change everything up. That's the biggest mistake you can do. Is basically try to skip a pass. A pass of optimization. So we can actually copy this and then do that. But instead of using this price, we can use the egg price. And we set the egg price And what is this? Entry ask. This is the size, which is this thing. Now we need to do this. This is for the coloring of the DOM to the heat map. But this is going to be ask size. We are in ask, right? So we're going to say size. Size. Size doesn't matter. It does. It does in a certain extent. Guys, people say size doesn't matter, but it matters. It matters in trading, and it also matters in the bedroom. Sometimes you cannot place an order too big, too large, but it can also be too minimum. Size does matter, boys. GPU is on stream, bro. Shut the f. I cannot even ban this guy because I can't. So yeah, enjoy him. This is basically it. DOM asks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this out. We're gonna try it out. It's probably gonna fail. But who the fuck cares? Wait a minute. How do we know if it's working? I don't know. Yeah. You can see that it's working because look at this. Now we have such a nice color grading because we have full depth with deltas. You see, this side doesn't work, but this side works. The ask worked. That's what we just did, right? The bits are still fucked, but we didn't do that. So I'm not gonna lie, there is actually nothing better than this on the planet. Yeah, look at this, beautiful. So yes, GG. What is the music behind? What is the stack? Odin. The music is Artlist. Me ladies, look at that. This is wrong. What is this? This is. Oh yeah, it is correct. Min bit. Yeah, min. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hey. Sorry. See, I know what's going on. Release soon. Can we do actually just... Can we do a yonky poinky? Yonky poinky, look at this. We're gonna do a yonky poinky. Bits. Floor. Keep it up, boss. Thank you. So, a release for the insiders soon. The reason why I can release, that's not the problem. The problem is you're gonna end up with code that you're not gonna run. You cannot run it locally, because I explained it. We have CBOR serialization instead of JSON right now. The problem is that the desktop version has still using JSON, so they cannot communicate. WASM is basically uncompilable for a lot of other machines. If you're on Windows, you're fucked. If you're on, it only works on specific on the Mac Silicon CPUs right now. So there's so many things I need to fix before it's actually usable. What I can do is come up with pre-built binaries and the server code so you can run it locally. That's something that I can do, but it all depends. The problem is if you release something, people will come up. So what I learned is that if you release something for the insiders, there will be 1 million problems. oh, Docker doesn't work, oh, this doesn't work, I cannot compile, problems here, problems there, and that's fine. The problem is that creates a problem for me as well because I need to support that. So you know what I mean? That's the only thing. If people are okay, just drop the code and shut up. Okay, fine, that's good for me, but you need to solve it. You know what I mean? It's like problems. Shit, now I'm asks, bits, floor, delete, DOM, price group, DOM aggregated entries, yes, book entry, oh yeah, aggregated ag price entry size, bits, this flies on my screen, motherfucker, mask, max bits, bitty, and here a bit as well. Oh, boom, entry bits, why is that not working, huh? What's going on here? Bit, bit, save, complete, catch everything, press delete, boom, boom, save, make, boom, refresh. Works like a charm. What's going on with this order book? I thought we had a snapshot. Doesn't really matter. We can fix it later. And why is nothing working here? Okay, this. GG. It says it's like C. Yeah, it's basically C. It writes like Go. It's non-garbage collected, which gives us a lot of room for optimizations. And yeah, whatever. It's good, but I mean, if you're not, I mean, learning this language would be a waste of time, in my opinion, unless you want to do stuff. Unless you need to write C and you don't want to use C, then you learn the language. But listen. I'm doing a lot of things differently than the whole tech industry. I'm basically going against everybody. But I'm also the only one shipping that fast. So, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Look at this. These groups, 100. Boom. Full depth, baby. Full fucking depth in the DOM. That's crazy. Look at that. A full depth DOM. Look at that. Look at that, boy. That looks crazy to me. We need to screenshot this. Not record, baby. We need to screenshot this and post it on Twitter. To be honest, this fly, I swear to God, if I get my hands on this guy here, I'm gonna slowly take out of his wings. Look, so basically now, now we have, look at this. Now we have a DOM color mapping to the heat map. You see this? You see this, boys? Map, map. Everything is mapped to your heat map. Looks crazy to me, man. Look at that. Who has this? Nobody. Nobody has this. Nobody. Legit. Legit nobody, bro. Holy crap, look at it. Oh, I'm getting like this dopamine. Each time I use this application, I'm getting this dopamine. Like, I'm sniffing cocaine at this point in time. It's insane. No, 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 no. People are complaining that the min sizes are not saved. So we need to fix that. Okay, now we can do our marketing. Look at this. Oh man, I need to sneeze. Where is Twitter? So it compiles to WASM. Ah! Yeah, it compiles to WASM, yeah. It does that. Oh, fuck me, man. What's going on? Why is it not? Full depth. Is that depth? Depth? Is it this one? How do you write depth? Is that depth? Full depth. DOM. Colored. Colored. Colored the exact same as the heat map. Only on Market Monkey, ladies. No, only on Market Monkey. There is nothing like this. Get involved. Involved. Full depth heat map. I don't know if it's correct, but it doesn't really matter. What's this? How do you write that then? Why is this wrong? Shut up. Post. 10 notifications. Welcome to my life. So you just, yeah, so basically it's just Odin compiled to WASM. And that's it, basically. Of course, there are a lot of problems with WASM, right? It's not a straightforward thing, trust me. It's not a straightforward thing. Oei, oei. Oh! Why did I no orders here, brother? There are. There are orders. Yeah. Oh, look at this depth. Look at here. Ooh la la. Deltas and everything, boy. Okay. Next step of this DOM. People were complaining. Look at this. People were complaining that this DOM is unscrollable. This DOM is gonna eat memory, bro. It's not gonna eat memory. 239 megabytes. That's insane. I'm the king of memory management. Oh shit. It's going up. How do we center this thing? This is gonna be the most complicated thing we ever done in our career right now. Why not using Rust plus warm? Rust sucks, baby. Rust is a good language, but it's not for me. You know what I mean? Rust is... I mean, the only reason why this is successful is because I'm not writing Rust, you know? You can't do the tricks I'm doing with Rust. Or you need to use unsafe. So to make it as performant, which is probably impossible for Rust defaultly, right? You can't. It's impossible, trust me. So if you want to make it as performant as what I have right now, you need to use unsafe Rust all over the fucking place. If you need to use unsafe Rust all over the fucking place, then there is no point in using Rust because the language is completely annoying to write. And the only benefit of Rust is the memory the safeness. But then you need to use it safely. So if you're using unsafe, which basically in every single performant Rust application, you see unsafe all over the place. Think about this, right? So go into repos. You don't need to believe me, right? I don't care. Go into Rust repos where they are actually trying to make production code, not like these weekend warrior stuff that you see on all your favorite influencer shitty code. But real production systems that need to perform on a high level, they basically use unsafe all over the place. So then it doesn't make any sense to me to use Rust, right? So, yeah. The background of a button, is just a rect. And yeah, I can tell so many things, but they are secret. Believe me, Rust is it's not gonna be it. People trying to. There is this YouTube, this YouTuber that tries to want to build the same thing that I've built in Rust, but he's already quit it. It's over. Like, I'm the undisputed champion. We all need to agree on that, right? So, the undisputed champion, and I'm on the throne, #1. And I'm happy to wait until somebody basically dethrones me, which is impossible for the time being. And I'm not done yet. I have other optimizations that I'm working on from time to time. And these optimizations are gonna change the charting industry for once and for all. Soon more info. Because I'm experimenting with secrets. Okay, what are we doing? Centering this thing. How do we do that? I have no clue. Let's do first a commit. Git add git commit whip. Because we can. Oh, this is the most complex code, not gonna lie. Look at this. This is so... Here, holy shit, this is the nastiest thing I ever wrote in my life. I don't even know what it does. Not tough. The thing is that the reason why it's so complex is because it basically just, look, it keeps your DOM centered. The price, see, whatever I do, it keeps it centered, right? Well, centered. I mean, it keeps it at its place. Actually, to be honest, I want to quickly check what ETH is doing. Now that we are basically here. 30 minutes maybe. When in doubt, zoom in. 4 hours. Look, I mean, if this is not bullish, I don't understand. Like, this is the biggest morning erection somebody can have. Look at this. So, and we are right here now, right? We are basically, look at this. We are right here. How do we, where are my fucking lines here? We are here. You see, this thing, it's basically here. And then today or tomorrow, it's gonna erect again, hopefully. And otherwise, I'm wrong. But I'm not a trader. So, I only make money in trading by just buying from time to time. Okay, centering this thing. How we are gonna do? I think we can have a good chance by just saying like, hey, listen, we want to have this threshold. Is that gonna work? Probably not. Wait, what's going on here? Quit. It's annoying. Wait, that's basically no threshold at all. Makes sense. That we do 0. Why not? No! For a moment I thought we made it. Hey, lama. Oh wait, what's that? This is 8. Let's go for threshold. Plus threshold. The last price is too close to the grid boundaries. Yeah, we need to recompute the grids, right? I have an idea. I have this wild angle I'm gonna try here. Look at this. Shit. Let's do this. Just to check. Because I have no clue. It's not working. If Ashton is checking, I don't know what's going on, Ashton, but I think the snapshot is not 100% correct. Well, it's not centering. What's going on? Wait, DOM center price? DOM.target price. Where is DOM target price? Target price. Here. We floor the last price. Yes. That's the target price. And DOM price is bigger than... Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie. I pretty sure I used AI for this. I'm almost convinced. UI stack, Odin. There is no UI stack. This threshold keeps the price from going too far. But what is this threshold? That's the thing. It's like, what is this? Is this percentages? I don't know, remember anymore. That's the question. You see, now where are we? Nowhere to be found, right? This is basically just a number of buffer between the DOM prices. And this creates the price grid. But these are rows. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. These are the rows. Okay. I see what it is. So how many rows before? Okay. Makes sense. But I think that if we set this center price here, it should work, in my opinion. Why would it? But it's the mid IDX that's being computed here. Yes, so we could do this. Look at that. I think it's this. Mid IDX is gonna be DOM numbers divided by 2, right? Set the price. Let's see if that's gonna work. So bad. I'm so bad. Because we override everything. Oh, but that's basically, yeah, it's checking here. Plus adjustment. I would never write that. Wait, the mid IDX is always divided by 2. Okay, I'm actually have enough of this. I'm gonna just copy that. The target price, current price, but we basically round it to the price group. We make a threshold, that's fine. If we click a button, keep centered. The problem is that I knew that this thing is so I don't understand it. I do not understand it. What's going on? So now we need to dig in. So this is basically the whole shenanigans. Now we don't have a mid IDX, so let's do that. Let's start with that. Let's start digest the surgery. Okay, now we have no prices. Okay, GG. We have no center price. Okay. What is the center price? Let's actually map round this thing to the price group. Wait. Is not null. Otherwise, the center price is this. Can we do DOM center price? There is no center price, motherfucker. There is target price. Okay. No. What's going? Why is it working? Shut up. Shut up and take my money. Er is een Z. VS Code. Z is broken. Okay guys, I'll give up. Sometimes I just don't want to hassle, I don't know. And I have no time for this bullshit. So what I'm gonna do, do we have Claude? Yeah. Oh. Let's give it to Claude. He's gonna help me. Claude. There is a check mark that says center price, which will keep the price centered at all times. How can we implement to keep the price centered? Come on, Cloud, do something good, man. Anthony started to build projects, but I don't know where to start, what to build first. It doesn't really matter. What do you want? It doesn't really matter. Anything is good. Looking at the DOM price grid code, I see you want to implement a feature to keep the price standard at all times. Standard price check the mark is enabled. Currently, our code recalculates the price grid when to implement keep standard price at all time feature. We need to modify the logic to center the price grid. Yes, I know. Key changes. Add a center price enabled boolean that would connect to ESS. Modify the condition to recalc prices to include this flag. When center price enabled true, we always set DOM center price DOM. Yeah, that's what I did the whole fucking time, bro. I know. I've been doing this for the past 15 minutes. Add a center price enabled to your DOM widget. I swear to God, this is like... It's gonna be the last time I'm ever gonna use AI. If DOM last price is not 0, should we calculate? I like this approach here actually to this. Yeah, that's what I. You see, sometimes it comes with good ideas like get this thing, get this nasty, unreadable crap a little bit better. If DOM last price, where is this? If center price is enabled, we always use target price. Where's max offset? Do we have a max offset? We have a max offset. Okay, wait. If DOM center price. If DOM center price enable. Else is not null. If else if else if. Can I write decent code, please? Boom. Boom. If true, DOM center price equals DOM target price. Is that the only thing? Is that the only thing? That's impossible. This is impossible. It was too easy for us. It was too... No! He's lying. Why do you, if true is just to test, right? This is not real, this is a test thingy, so it's always true, so this always triggers. That's what we did, right? We did it here. We did that already. That was our first intuition. That was our first intuition, but I'm getting the feeling okay, I don't know. This should work. This is what we did before we actually even asked Claude. AI is so stupid. I don't even understand how people make things with that. I swear to God, sometimes it's so stupid. It's like that does not price. You're fired. Price still moving, man. You are almost fired. Almost fired, bro. What the hell? Kijk. I see the issue now. Okay, now you suddenly see it. The price grid is still moving because we only recalculate the price when specific conditions are met. Okay, now we are making sense, bro. Now we are making sense. Let's fix this. Okay, I like your tone. Try Gemini Pro, yeah, but I mean, guys, I'm broke. How can I use Gemini Pro? Grok is good. Grok 3 is pretty good, I'm gonna lie. I keep centered is true. Always we calculate regardless if. Wait, un momento por favor. Don't target price. If keep centered is true. Don't keep centered and then original code. Return early. What return early? What are you talking about? Okay. Let's copy paste. You know what I mean? If you gotta, yeah. Let's paste this in, right? Of course, now we don't need this anymore. And this anymore. And then, do we need something here? Don't price initialize true. Return, yeah. These comments so broken. Shut the fuck up. Don't keep centered. And don't last price true. True, boom. Let's see. Why should I hire a junior engineer if I have Grok? Cloud. Yes! Center, baby! Okay! Okay, good. The thing is, do we like this? The question is, do we want to have... how do we call this? Auto center? Auto center. Boolean. No, that's not a good thing. Oh. Guys, help me! Center, price. I don't know what it is. Where are settings, huh? We don't have settings. We literally don't have settings. Serialize. Serialize DOM widget. Okay. Wait. Wait a moment. We're gonna do it later on. So we're gonna. Where are the settings of the DOM? We don't have settings. Wait. What are we doing here? Group. Bro. Here. If menu begin, this thing, copy paste, reset group, keep centered, paste this in here, center. Should be selectable, to be honest, I'm gonna lie. Center price, we already have center price. Keep price centered. Keep DOM centered. Keep keep price centered. Odin is not too popular. Yeah, that's fine. I know Odin is not too popular for languages like Zig and Odin. I don't trust AI. Yeah, it's completely agree. The only thing that AI is unusable for this project. It's legit unusable. Sometimes I try to use it because sometimes I'm lazy and, you know, sometimes you need to change something and you don't want to, you know what I mean? But it's unusable. Cursor, unusable. All these, but I hate cursor anyway. Claude, unusable. ChatGPT, completely unusable. Grok is good. Grok is very good for Odin, but still not the best because it's always writing Go or something, or it forgets to clean up memory. It uses a temp allocator, but still cleans up memory. It can't. It's impossible. But just for these small little logics, it can interpret that logic, and it can give you how to solve it, and it will probably give you wrong syntax, but it's just for me. I just want to see his idea behind the solution, and I will implement it in the code. That's basically what I want, in my opinion. That's what I want. Oh no, I need to do it again. And it's gonna open it up here. Okay, GG. I'm here, it's fine. There's nothing to see on my PC. Maybe a little bit of a... un momento. I really hate that. That I need to do this, to be honest. All the time. But it is what it is. This token is useless. So if you think you're gonna... if you wanna waste your time in copy pasting it, it's a token that only lives for 15 minutes, and it's to access the terminal only, and the terminal is free, so you can waste your time if you want. Just sparing you some things. The Monsteroid, what's going on? I want to spare you some time, bro. This is like center, right? How are we gonna do this? Reset is basically resetting everything. Can somebody stop him, please? Can somebody stop him? Right now. Bits gone. CVD. In the trash can. Nicht gut. Probably this low, huh? That low is gonna be. Sweep. Maybe sweep this. Maybe sweep this. Do we have actually... Let me extend the whole book, the whole shit. Make it extension. Make it extension. Okay, then we go back. Let me see what's going on here. Poke here. Oof. Okay. Ja, wat dat we doen? Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. Is the source code still for sale? One. No, it's not. The plant behind you. It's a plastic plant, bro. This plant is as plastic as it can be. It's plastic. I love to get on like that. It looks awesome, but it's plastic. Because if you give me a plant, it's probably gonna die. So, oh man. I think it's a palmier. I think it's a plastic version of a palmier. What's going on here? VA. We have VA naked extensions, by the way. So this center thingy basically needs to be some kind of... Can you make it like exocharts? Yeah, that's a goal. The goal is to delete it. Delete exocharts from the map. What do you mean, can you make it? Tell me what you need and I'll make it, bro. But it's gonna happen in phases, right? We do a pause. We did the footprints. But still can be improvements for the footprints, right? So, you know. We did the footprints. We do a second pause over the footprints. Now we do a second pause over the DOM. Then we do a third pause over the footprints. And we keep adding stuff. And the goal is to ship fast. And to iterate from time to time according to the feedback from the community. That's basically what it is. And that's how we get a balance between shipping fast, new features, but also cleaning up UI and all that stuff on the side as well. But I need to pee, guys. I need to pee and I need to get some nicotine in my bloodstream. What do you think? What do you think about that? What do you think about that, bros? Today is going to be a gym day as well. Yesterday I did a filthy chest day, man. Holy shit. And I do it very simple. Incline dumbbell presses, very heavy. Military presses. And that's it actually. Some triceps. And we're gone. Like 3 exercises and I'm done. And my chest is big as hell. Oh my god, you're reaching almost near, bro. You're amazing. I'm a big fan of you. Great marathon, Orderflow trader. What's up? Thank you so much. I didn't know I could see messages from thingy. Messages from what's it called? No dips. Messages from fucking Twitter. That's what I wanna X, to be honest. No dips anymore, man. Why? Because I'm old and dips tearing my fucking my shoulders are bad. Bad shoulders, bro. Where the dips are my favorites. Dips are good. Dips are very good because it's just good. Under chest, lower chest, triceps. Dips are very good. The only thing is that if you're unhealthy shoulders, dips are very bad because you know you extend this thing and before you know, it happens, man. It looks smooth. I've seen your videos before. Do you use go for the backend? Yes, go for the backend. Yep. Go best language for the backend. There is something that is called a selectable, but key price center. Look at this. So we're gonna do this, guys. Look at that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do here. We're gonna say DOM key price centered is gonna be DOM key price centered is DOM key price centered. What's going on here? And instead of doing a menu item, shit, it's gonna be a problem. Can we do this? GUI push. Why do we need a menu item? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why do we need that? Can we just do a button or something? Actually, to be honest, toggle button. Actually, to be honest, I wrote one myself. Size. Shit. 0, 0 is a problem. Shit, baby. Shit. I can do something weird, like mgui vec dos 10 dom dot n. Is it a pointer? On bool. Wait. Dom keep price standard. This button is gonna it's gonna be so bad. Look at this, but we're gonna fix it. There's so many ways. Okay. Is it MVim? No, it's VS Code. But this menu group is so nice. It's so nice. Look at this. Let's keep it simple. Revert the horses. Menu item. We're gonna do this. mgui push. What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be frame BG? Push style color. Frame BG. mgui dot color convert. I'm an GUI specialist. If Market Monkey doesn't work out, I'm gonna be hired instantly in the gaming industry because I'm the GUI expert. I have like, I don't know, 5,000 hours in this thing. GUI, everything is customized. You know what I mean? I hacked the whole thing. There is no single standard GUI basically almost. Color convert, by the way, is such a good thing. I donated as well to this thing. Color convert float and settings dot. Let's do call brands. Call brands, and then we do mGUI pop style color. This. Question is if that's gonna work. I don't know. It's not. What is this then? Wait, this is so weird. What's going on? Shit. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. We need to do it customized. No. Can we do this? Can we do this real quick? Ah! Wait. I got the best idea in the world. Shit, printer. That's not what we need. We fucked. It should be a transparent color, huh? Shit. Verdomme. What is this color? I don't know what it is. The problem is if I can. Oh, this is a menu item, BG. How can I? Shit. Should be 3MBG to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Swear to God, it's 3MBG. It's not 3MBG. Yeah. Wait, -1. I got an idea, -1, -1, -1, 10. Oh, okay. It should be like a color for that, a thing for that, right? Come on, brother! Shit. Come on, Anthony. You can do it, baby. You can do it. Come on, believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do it, and you can do it right now. It's gonna be 28. There's something I can get this variable from GUI itself. Wait, so I can do this then, right? Wait, what is going on? Actually, in my fantasy. I need to pee. I'm gonna do this real quick, to be honest, I'm gonna lie. If I could only. If I could only get access to this button. I got the best idea of it. What we're gonna do is this, guys. See MGUI. No, it's not. It's not gonna work. It's gonna. So why is 20 so weird? The height of the button. Why is that so weird? It should actually be. It's trying to get. Yeah. Okay. I see. Just joined. What's the problem? It's not really a problem. I'm trying to get a toggle button in here instead of this. I mean, I can fix it so simple, right? Sometimes I can do like this, for example. I could do this. I could do delete everything here, and I could say if MGUI begin. Let's begin menu or something. Menu, right? I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna copy this, paste that in, and then I can make 2 items in here, I guess. Menu item. I'm gonna copy this real quick, paste that in, like this, and I'm gonna call this actually, center, right? Yeah, like that, and then save this. Look at this. Look how nice this language is. You're all sleeping on. Look at that. Cast. C-string. Raw data. Label. This. DOM. Keeps enterprise centered. Equals true. Equals false. How long have you been coding? Too long. How long have I been coding? Professionally or in general? Like when I'm 16 or something. But that was like bullshit code, right? Yes, we reclaimed value area low. Value area low reclaimed, boys. Reclaimed. Look at that. GG. CVD. CVD. Going up. Yes. You can actually do this. 2 CVDs. Look at that. Histogram and the line. Alright. A little sweep is actually a sweep of value area low. Sweep of value area low. Target. POC. Point of control. I don't know, I'm not an Orderflow trader, I'm just sucking his out of my thumb. Be right back, be right back, be right back. Yo, I'm back, eh? Hey, hello, I'm back. I tried to do Go, but I'm so special. I'm good. Eventually, what's going on? Backend versus platform. What's more interesting, writing GUI or writing backend versus platform? They're both. The GUI is the most difficult. The front end is the most difficult because even though I'm using mGUI and all that stuff, it's all custom. Like every plot you see, except for the candlesticks, the heat maps, the candlesticks, heat maps, everything is custom. It's all custom written. On top of course, on top of. That's for sure. But still, it's not that easy. And I'm gonna replace the heat map with something special very soon. Very soonish. Okay, so basically, do we want footprint clusters? No, we don't. Yeah, this is nice, right? So we can just, what do we want? Do we want centered? Do we want auto? So this gives me so much dopamine, I swear to God. So we're gonna do this. Is this a quick fix? It's a quick fix, bro. As simple as it is. And we fixed. GG. The game is over. Well played. We fucked it up. Something is going on here. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe fix that. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go. Center. Auto. Okay, we are in trouble. We are in big trouble. The biggest trouble. Did we fucked it up here? What are you working on? I'm working on this. Add Market Monkey terminal. This thing. Come on, give me a wild line. We're fixing this stuff. This is all dumb. Alpaca. There's no alpaca seed. BNX. There is no BNX. We need to fix these things. Okay. You see this old DOM, old order book. Right? Old order book, group. The last, no depth. There is no depth, you see? So we fixed that. Even here, group 10. There is no depth here. Look at this. So I'm fixing this. I'm fixing this. Now there is depth, right? Look at this, 100, boom. Holy crap, what's going on here? Now, change the widget a bit, huh? Wait, so we made a mistake, but yes! Reclaim, yes, sweep value area low, guys. What's going on here? Show naked values. Yeah, why not? And then extend the V, yes. Sweep. Target. Point of control. That's what I would do. That's if I was a trader, if I was a day trader, this is like CVD is trending upwards. So that's what I would do. But we never know. We never know, right? We never know. This could be a scalp into POC. Scalp into POC. And actually, to be honest, we should check what NQ is doing. Nasdaq chart. If I had Nasdaq chart, I would be so amazing. Nasdaq trading view. Okay. Index. We don't need the index. Fuck you, trading view. You need to check what stocks are doing. Stonks. You need to check stonks. If Nasdaq's going up, this could be an easy scalp into point of control. Odin wasn't then React. No, Odin wasn't. That's it. Which kind of API are you using to fetch all this market data? Exchanges. But all this market data is custom computed, right? So the only thing we fetch is trades. The only thing we fetch is trades, and we maintain order books and all that bullshit. It's very complex. It costs us like 2K a month. Shit. How do we know that we didn't fuck up here? We probably fucked up. How can we know that? We could do a git diff client source DOM widget. We added this. DOM standard price is DOM target price after mid IDX. Here. Is that it? Wait, please. Yes! Yes, automatic! This is basically automatic, so basically what it does, it's basically flipping the order book with a with an offset of 10 rows, right? So that so it's gonna move. Some people like that. Some people like to see the order book move. Shit. Okay, my trade is going in the wrong direction. You see? It's not a sweep. It's not a sweep. It's like it's not a sweep at all. Shit. I'm a bad trader. Give me more point of controls. Yeah. Niet good. Niet fucking good, bro. Oi. No sweep at all. Look at this. Aye. Take this low. Aye. You see, I'm not a trader. No financial advice. Of course, it was just like a rough sketch, guys. I'm the builder. I'm the cook. Okay, so this is basically automatic flipping, and if we center this, boom. Now we have centered DOM at all times. What do we think about that? Do we love this? This is BTC USDT. Yes. Correct. BTC USDT. We can also do this, right? Aggregated heat maps. Aggregate Binance, OKX, Coinbase, and Bybit F. Boom. Aggregated heat maps right now. Fast on the planet. Hello, Kiyatoka. Watch and learn. But we could still win here, right? Okay, now it's 101 600. That's here. Of course, it depends on how you scale it. This is aggregated heat map. What are you using for editor? VS Code. VS Code. I'm a normie. 10 past. It's how long is streaming? 2 hours. Good. GG. A grass sticker. What the hell is that? No puramos aumentos. Still broken. What the fuck are they doing? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But do we need to calculate prices every render, huh? I think this is inefficient. This is inefficient. This render table is getting called each frame. So if we do this and we move it to update. So aggregate, calculate. What do you think? Master this is more performant, right? Because we don't need to check the price grid all the time. Unless unfortunate. Okay, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me. Sometimes I have bad ideas. Revert. Okay, revert. The thing, look how fast this actually loads. Like, look at that. Refresh, boom, and everything is there. Isn't that crazy? How does he do it? Why? This order book snapshot is not correct. I need to ask Ashton what's going on. So it's gonna take a while before everything is set up. Give me a mill. Only need to recalculate. Yeah, that it is. I only need to recalculate, but for some reason it doesn't work. For some reason it doesn't work. Why is it actually, to be honest? The thing is that it's so performant, this Odin thing, and that I can get away with a lot of things. I don't even understand. What happens if we do not polish a color map? What's happening? Just want to experiment. It still works. And that's because the color map is is 0. Right? So it's pretty funny because it's the enumerations, right? I think it's a flag, a bit flag, but the thing is, it's 0, right? So 0 is always gonna work. Because Viridis is the first one. Look at this. I cannot even check that. Import bindings here. Viridis. You see color. Well, maybe it's just defaultly pushed. Then I guess. Cause I'm in too deep and I tried to keep all the stuff in my head. Damn, I'm going on. That's not working. What's going on? Wait. Look at that. I'm an idiot. Look at this. It's gonna basically sample where it is here. Look at this. Look at this. Sample color map. Where is it? Sample. 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 Here, where it is. Look at that. Push color map. Where it is here. Makes no fucking sense. Oh, I make so many mistakes. I love it. You see, now we have another color map here. Other color map. At the which now? Ah. Is hot. Cool. Hot, baby. Hot, hot, hot. It's the same thing like the color map for the heat map, right? So, is this hot then? Probably it is. Hot. Yeah. What's going on? Hey, I know you just joined streaming today, but based on what I've seen so far, I have a great idea. I think you could add even more value to your platform. I know you're probably super busy, but would you be open to discussing a potential opportunity when you have the time? Depends. Depends on how much money is on the line. Money is a motivation. Money is a conversation, brother. Of course, I want to listen to your thingy. Just share it with us. Spending beaver. A lot of money on the line. Cloning, what's going on? Just say it. I mean, we could actually, we could do. I'm gonna do Viridis, bro. It's me. I'm gonna fix that later on. People can change it. You can change it later on. Viridis is the GOAT. Viridis is the GOAT. Are we cleaning things up? Delete title, don't pair. But no, we don't. Free all Domarina. Domarina free. Delete title, don't pair. Prices, buys, fills, aggregated entities, delete. Dom asks and delete dom bits. Right? We need to clean up. Put it on the table for all us to see. Put it on the table, exactly. Joel is coming on, man. Joel, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Joel XBT, best trader I know. Watching him every day. Joel, what are we doing here? Look at that. What is this, Joel? Wait, here. Boom, extended. What is this? Wait, footprint profile, candlesticks. Orbi. Value area low. Is this a long into the puck? Joel, tell us. You know? What do you think? Here, sweep, value area low. Boom, into the puck. Take profit and see what's going on. Joel, tell us. Tell us, Joel. Look at that. My short. Guys, my long. I swear to God. We did it. Yes, I'm gonna... Of course, I didn't place the trade, but it was in hindsight. Rewind the stream 10 minutes, and I basically predicted this trade. Joel, is this true? Nice. Oh my God. Yes, I'm in. Yes. Joel confirmed. Joel confirmed what we're doing. Joel confirmed. Look at that. Let's open up the footprints that I cannot read because I have no fucking clue how they work. Look at this. Here. Joel, tell us what's going on. Best footprint basically is to set enable fixed ticks per row. Right? Enable fixed ticks per row, and then you do something like I don't know how many, 200? 200 ticks per row. Boom. That's best. Now they stay fixed. That's what you need to do. Because now it lines up. And then you go to VSPV. VSPV ticks per row, 200. Boom. Now we have the same tick size. You see? Now everything is lined up perfectly. You see? Now you're order flowing. Now you're order flowing, baby. That's what needs to be done. Now you're order flowing. In balance, we don't give a shit. Here, TP here. Hop. Leverage times 400. And you're done for the week. You're done for the week. 200 ticks is perfect. Yes, because 200 ticks is gonna be... I don't know how much it is. 200 ticks. What is the heat map going on? I think the heat map is... The heat map is 400 ticks. You can set it the same as your heat map. It's 400 ticks. Now it's like half. Half. You know? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, what a platform, man. Who is building this? This is insane. Holy shit. How do you finance the development of such a project? That's a good question. Because I'm a businessman and I invest my own money into this. You know what I mean? Some people buy V-Bucks. Some people buy drinks in a beers in a cafe. Some people go out. Some people go on a holiday. And some people buy Louis Vuitton or Louboutin I don't buy fucking anything. I buy this. I buy this, bro. You know what I mean? That's what I do. What's going on here? Big numbers. We can actually... Oh yeah, they're already rounded here, I guess. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we were doing this dumb, huh? What I want to do is this grouping. We don't know. What's the grouping? We have no fucking clue what's the grouping. So we're going to fix that right now. When execution, Anthony. When execution, huh? Take a course. You don't take courses, man. I have courses. Don't buy them. Why? Look at this. I'm gonna do 6. Why do we do this? Because 6 F64 is basically like a literal. You know what I mean? So it's not. It doesn't need to be cleaned up. And now we can do 5 here as well, in the multipliers. And then what we're gonna do in this group label is a label, but it's already a label. G label. Group label is gonna be shit. Oh no 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 no. How are we gonna do this? Format size. Format size. DOM. Group, price group, price group. Shit me. Delete this. Cast. You don't buy courses because people that make courses are people that failed in doing what they need to do. The same thing in trading basically, right? If you buy, if people that make courses and all that stuff, they failed. Because if I was a trader and I make 1 million, why the fuck am I going to sell a course for? The same thing here, right? And if you have an edge, you don't want to share the edge. Why would you share it? That's my thing. Guys, do we like this? Do we like that? We feel that vibe all night. McClory, add me on fucking Discord. Go to Discord, tag me on the channel, tag me in the Market Monkey Discord, tag me there. And then I will add you as a friend and then we can talk, okay? That's the best way. Or... That's the best way, because otherwise, if you... Yeah. Discord, no, that's not a good Discord. You need to check the description, guys. Oh, you're on Twitch. Fuck. I have an idea. The best idea in the world. You go to this website, Market Monkey Terminal. Press enter. Go to the back seat of the row. Click here. You can actually click here, but I'm gonna copy this link. I'm gonna paste it in here. Can I do this? Did I send something? Yes. Yes. Voila. Perfect. Group. So we're gonna do this. No, what's going on here? Yes. Our long still working out. Long still working out. But it's weird because I see a lot of... It's getting... It's getting pressure. It's weird. Wait, let me see CVD. Here. I don't understand this. Like, this seems like all this wigs getting absorbed. But we still get these, but this for maybe the same thing here. What the hell's going on here? It's the point of control of the okay. Which camera do you use to stream? The Sony DSLR camera, like big Sony man. We need more volume, absorption. Okay, cool. We need more volume. But I was seeing CVD trending a little bit up, so I thought, what's going on here? But you can actually see in for example, like this, right? Oh, it's building up, huh? Joel, we need NQ data, huh? That would be nice. Like NQ chart, but yeah, that's. I wish I could do that. It's important. It's important to see correlation between because Bitcoin following it anyway. Recently. I'm gonna prefix this with group or something, you know. How are we gonna do this? Format size. So now we need to do an FMT tprintf group, and then we do something like this percentage. There's gonna be a string as well, right? S, and then we do this, which makes no sense, and then we do this. We don't have FMT, no problem. I'm gonna fix it. Paste this in. Oh shit's going on here. Go back, do this, boom, boom. FMT, boom, 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 save. That's, you see this? This is what it called extreme specialism. Extreme specialism. Group. Do we like that? How does what's a good platform? Hyperliquid? Hyperliquid Foundation. Where is my open up? Launch app. Third party website, continue, doesn't matter. Let's go, baby. Oh, I like these things. I need that. I need that. Oh yeah, we're gonna it does it like this, okay. Okay. Hype. Okay, GG. Hyperliquid decided. Sometimes when in doubt, zoom in. Error, core FMT. I joined the server. Add me when you have a chance. Looking forward to speak with you in a glance. Before we know, we're gonna dance. I want a carrot. Same thing here. I'm gonna change all the book as well, huh? Today is a good day, guys. I swear to God. Guys, listen. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest here. Sometimes you have these. Sometimes life doesn't look good, you know. I understand. And maybe it's one of those times for you right now. Like you don't see the future. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to start. Maybe it's not going well in your relationship or something. Or something else is going on, you know what I mean? Some health issues. It's always something in life, right? And then what's going to make you more depressed is all this social media, because you see all these happy people happy family members, happy friends, happy Facebook. But in reality, everybody has his own demons. You know what I mean? Everybody has something. But the thing is, you can do two things. You can basically overthink the bad things in your life, or just leave them aside and embrace the moment. You know what I mean? Do something what makes you happy. Today is a good day, I swear to God. Very important. Because I can tell you, my life sucks as well. I can tell you that. Everybody's life sucks, bro. Life's just a bitch. But first, how do you say that? Life's a bitch. Then you die. But first, you marry her. That's the thing. Thanks God, I do what I want. I like it. That's it. You do what you want. It's very important, guys. Always do what you want. Life is too short because tomorrow is never guaranteed. Just like trading, it's never guaranteed. Yes, Joel, it's looking good. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Yes, very strong. Very fucking strong here. Look at this. Absorption into... Yes, we're gonna win. We're winning here. Of course, we didn't make the trade. It was like this paper trade we made here on stream. Sweep, very area low. Volume into the POC, maybe into value area high. Joel, am I right? We never know. We never know. But I would TP POC already. That's what I would do. Whoa, what the hell is going on here? Big boss is coming. Big boss is coming here. Let's actually aggregate all the bitches. I hate this color theme. Very this. Yes. Clearly stuck right now. Shiny company name, but def rat race without real impact. Yeah. The thing is that companies fail the moment they get the wrong VC funding. That's the thing. That's the thing. The moment VCs are involved, it's GG, game over. By company. Joel shared me a photo. Yes. Joel did the same thing. Nice. He's showing me the wrong platform though. Oh no! Panic! It doesn't really matter, guys. Yeah. Okay, order book. We need to fix that as well. So we changed. We have an extra multiplier here for free. Give it for free. You know what I mean? I give it for free. Get the 5 multiplier as well. How do we do this here? Group. Format. Value. Group label. Order book widget. Let me open up the page. Order book widget here. Boom, boom, boom. Paste it in here. Cast it in here. Paste it in here. Done. It's gonna be OB, huh? Yeah, okay, old companies, yeah, but that's the thing, right? Once you are in a company that's established, there are certain structures that needs to happen, because the problem actually, the thing is that, let me actually just refresh. Shit, I need to open up here. I need to open up here. App dev. Takes ages to load app dev, bro. What the hell? More tools. Developer tools. Disable cache. Oh, that's maybe the problem, huh? By the way, guys, I want you to do something. I want you to follow Joel on. Wait, just let me fix this real quick, and then we're gonna take a look. It doesn't matter. This token here, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's open up real quick. Brave. This. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to. Oh, look at that! This is YouTube, man. It's like the channel. This one. Joel. Oh, look. Why is Joe? Look here, guys. I'm not lying, huh? Look here. I was watching Joel, but I fell asleep because I watched him. Not here. Go to Joel. This guy, Joel XBT. I'm subscribed, huh? How do I see that? Oh, like. GG. Here. I'm subscribed. Of course I'm subscribed. Go and subscribe to Joel XBT. Or bad sex for the rest of your life. The group for the other book are not the same increments across different exchanges. No, it's not, but it's a multiplier, right? Shit, you see? Memory issue. Here. Good luck. Good luck. I can do this actually. Format group. Can I do that? Context temp allocator, that's good. Format group label. Raw data. C string, cast new item. What's going on here? I'm building something similar in Zik. I was wondering how you tackle some things. Does your client constantly call your server? Of course not. The client, oh yeah, that's, oh yeah, perfect. What? Why? Why do we have issues? More tools, developer tools. Aborted failure, window flags, MU window pop-up. Teddy Prifty, what the hell is this? Okay. Begin. No, wait. We pasted we pasted a wrong thing. We pasted the wrong thing. I swear to God, we pasted the wrong thing. I'm a paster. I'm a pastorino. 0.5 baby. 100. So yeah, I need to fix the snapshot. So basically wait. Jesus. What the fuck is going on? So I can, from experience, I can just see the way the trades are moving, that there is a shit ton of volume on the market. More than average right now. More than average. I just know that. I can just see it, the way it moves. It's just like, how do we call it? Muscle memory. Muscle memorio. Memorio de la micelos. Transportar la cocaína al aeropuerto. What's going on? It's not actually... Bro, I need to go back here. V-shape reversal, let's go. Wait. What are we doing? Yeah, I want to show something. Wait. Look. So basically, if we open up, for example, give me Fartcoin, for example, completely different thing. So wait. Now you can see, now the groups are different, right? But you have the same multipliers, right? You have the same multipliers. What's going on here? Maybe these multipliers are maybe a little bit too high, to be honest. Which you can have actually 2 books above each other, why not? Two books above each other. Wait, let's go nice. To use the stream data, I'm introducing some issues running on a single thread. Ah. Do you use run the cycle, the main loop, send with TCP message? From my research, you're bound to a single threaded application when targeting WASM, which why I haven't targeted yet. WASM is single threaded, and that's the biggest issue you need to tackle in WASM is the single thread shenanigans. So the moment WASM is a multi-thread, which actually basically it already is, you won. You won. And you don't call TCP, you just have WebSockets open. Yeah, you just have WebSockets and everything happens asynchronously in your WebSockets, and you call each time you have data from your WebSockets, you just set it into memory. You write it into WASM memory. But listening to a WebSocket is blocking, yes, it's blocking unless you do little tricky wikis, my friend. Unless you do trickies. Does this seems blocking for you? Does it seems it's not blocking, huh? And still we have all the data. I have order books, trades is open, 2 DOMs, heat maps, volumes, everything is open. The whole family is invited right now. Like poll, no, it's not polling. It's not polling, it's just WebSockets. Pure WebSockets going in. Guys, come on, be smart. How do you think we're gonna solve that? I'm just wondering how you tackle it. I am confident my solution works. Bounce some ideas. I want you to think before I give you the answer. Guys, you could already figure it out. Because this message is in production as well. But cursor doesn't understand Odin. Good luck. It's not gonna work for you, man. If you use cursor, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Believe me. How hard you try, it's not gonna fucking work at all. There are basically two very important things. One, you need to basically have your WebSocket connection completely outside of the fucking WASM main thread. It needs to be outside of it, right? Two, you need to have an insanely fast serialization protocol. Insanely fast. Because the moment you're going to use JSON, it's going to clock up your CPU, blocking the thread. So you need to have something very simple, very fast. 3, which I'm experimenting with, is this. Asyncify is not going to work. It's going to be pthreads, WASM workers. But you missed this. This is what you need, baby. That's why I'm telling you that if you compile WASM from any language, but you do not have the right compiler, you're gonna be fucked. I'm using route TCP socket with CBOT. That's good. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's completely perfect. That's what you need. I run into unscripted. You need unscripted. Without unscripted, it's game over. It's game over without unscripted. Because you need to have the correct flags. You can. Unscripted is going to optimize your WASM into the fucking crazy. Like crazy. Without unscripted, it's GG game over. And you need this as well. The shared array buffer. Like, it runs fast. This runs as fast as on a desktop. There's no difference. I don't see any fucking difference. The only problem you have is like, when I'm loading heat maps in, right? You see now it's loading in and it's gonna be fine. There is no lag. You see this is all coming from the server. Look. Staging server. This is a staging server. Wait, we're already. This is like too much heat maps going on here. Right. Let me refresh. Right. So you see, loading. So this is insanely optimized, and it's all loading whilst the whole shebang is going as well. And it's a staging server. It's not even this is not even a production compiled WASM build. This is the development build. So this is extremely performant. It's also extreme difficult to pull off. Yeah. So you so what's happening? You fetch the data in your other thread, right? And then you basically write that into WASM memory. You directly write it into WASM memory, right? Data, you put it in some memory, and you read the memory in Odin, in your language. That's what happens. That's a trick. Teddy. Is that the Teddy? It's another Teddy. This is Teddy with the Y. Did you build this whole site on your own? 2 people. Well, I did the client and the backend a bit, and then now I have Ashton, which is working on the backend things. Because otherwise, yeah, it's too much work for me. I hadn't thought about that one. Yeah, that's what you need to do. But still, But still, you... Yeah. In the most ideal world, there are some more optimizations I can do. In the most ideal world is that you already... I'm seaboarding in Odin, right? Seaboarding is happening in Odin because it's just insanely fast. Ideally, seaboard is getting handled in JavaScript. Because then you can do your serialization as well on the other thread. The problem is, and then you need to basically write into memory, but you need to basically write it perfectly aligned, right? Then you need to have all your strict variables need to be aligned, need to be written in memory according to the right alignment for Odin. And then you can basically just instantly, just get memory and you can just cast. It's just a cast. It's just a fucking cast. And that's why I don't like Rust, because Rust doesn't allow you to do these things. That's the problem. You can use unsave and also, but still, why would you use Rust if you need to do unsave? You know what I mean? It's just the point of not using unsave. So that's it's working fine, but I can basically make it the fastest thing in the whole planet if I write everything aligned from the other thread and I cast it just in Odin. And then it's basically just, it's crazy. That's crazy. I thought about that as one, is what Tiger Beetle does. To be honest, preserve me. I don't know what Tiger Beetle is. I'll know. I think I heard something from that. Tiger Woods. Is it this one? I mean... Are you going to launch as a product? Yes, of course. It's a database. Why? What are you doing then? Can you give me some context? Because... Hey, this fly, man! The whole morning she's here and now she's basically trying to suck my blood. And what do they do? Actually, to be honest, I'm gonna experiment with that, with writing trying to seaboard it in JavaScript and write it aligned in memory and then just cast it in. Oh, that would be sick. That would be so fucking sick, bro. Will you share the business side of the product as well? I'm basically check the whole business is on Twitter. You know what I mean? And we also have I'm also doing another optimization to set world records. Is the heat map. The heat map is going to be different. It's made for high performance, zero faults. But what are they using? Because we were talking about the WASM writing directly into memory, already seaboard encoded, and then cast it in Odin. And I thought your response from Tiger Beetle was on that thing, but maybe I just didn't. Understand it right. Guys, look at this. Can you see this? 276 megabytes. 276 megabytes memory. It has two fucking DOMs open, a order book, a chart with VSPV indicator, and the heat map. That's fucking crazy to me. Can somebody screenshot this? Because if I screenshot this, the memory usage is going down. The thingy, the pop-up is gone. I worked for the company. Yeah, the TradingView charting lab is bad because they use. We're still not at POC. Look at that. What's going on here? Is there some news going on? But it's probably going to bounce back on the value area low. It's going to retest value area low and then hopefully go to POC. it doesn't serialize, it just casts. Yeah. I'm also using mGUI with support. What the part called where you drag it and always snap to partition of the window? Docking mode. It's the docking mode. Holy fuck. Allez! Stupid fly, man. Look at that, guys. 276 megabytes. Of course, gonna go up a bit. But it's already running for long, right? This is manual garbage collected, by the way. I'm using arenas and all that bullshit. Tom van Noorschot. You're from Belgium, huh? You sound Belgian to me. I'm Dutch. Well, yeah. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Sigma. I like the name. Allee, manneken. Okay, I'm had enough. Fuck. I'm getting too old. What is it doing here? This is mGUI, I see. How do you spawn those things? I'm building everything from scratch. Yeah. That's what you need to do, bro. Take your time. Ah, it's Zig. It's written in Zig, bro. Ah, it's written in Zig. Yeah, that was the first thing I tried. The first thing, yeah, you're gonna have a good time then. For building everything, it wasn't as good. That's actually not. That's actually not. That's a good move, Zig. Build system Zig is superior. Language is very good. I think Zig is gonna be. If Zig didn't had these hiccups, then it was probably Zig. Zig is a good language, better than Rust in my opinion. But I took inspiration from yours in Golang. Yeah, Go is just. I realized that Go is just for the things we want to do. It's just garbage. It's good for servers, but for WASM and all, and basically. It's bad. That's a nice project. Implement sentence. Where is just? Oh, you have a server here, also in Zig. Holy crap, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Look at that, Kraken. Kraken. Broker. I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest. If people come to me like, oh, how can I learn? How can I learn? But then you have guys like him, and he just gives a shit, and he builds this thing in a language, and it's probably not not even his main language. It's just a language he want to use, and he just does things, right? That's what I like. And you can see that people like him, they come to my stream and they don't even ask what editor. Why Odin? Why this? Why that? They just here for the things, You know what I mean? It's different. It's just different. It's different. Built different. What's wrong with Zig? There's nothing wrong with Zig. Zig is very unstable. In the linter is super unstable. The versions break everything. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Look at that, guys. 200. It's. I love to see that. And I have everything open. The heat maps and all that stuff. Stats. Everything is that's cool. Okay, guys. 2 hour and 30 minute stream. I'm gonna wrap it up because my focused hours are over. Right, this is programming. I focus 3-4 hours of coding, and then it's done. Then I need to go to the gym, eat, and do something else because my brain is fried. So it was a good stream. We made a lot of good progress. I love it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I wish you all the best. Jump into the Discord community so we can talk throughout the day if you want. Hey. I love you.